Maiden James 50 helps Notts dig in to deny Durham. Durham's first day momentum returned as David Bedingham and Ned Eckersley shared a 200-run partnership to allow the visitors to declare overnight on 332 for 4, their lead a substantial 395 heading into the final day of play. And not long after they got back underway, Hasib Hamid was on the wrong end of a Rushworth Jaffa, gone for a duck after 5 overs. Duckett followed, Rushworth this time finding the pads, and Notts' reply off to a horror start. Ben Slater stuck around though, and joined by Joe Clark, the pair took the attack to the Durham bowlers, and they found some success, taking the score past 50. Their partnership was resolute, the third wicket worth 50 runs, and the side closed in on 3 figures. But disaster struck on the stroke of lunch, Durham with a third, Clark removed for 38, and Notts headed into the break at 88 for 3, still 308 behind their visitors. Lyndon James emerged with Slater after the break and helped Notts through to 3 figures. Slater's knock brought with it a half-century. He got there from 109 balls. The going was slow, but that suited the home side. Durham were unable to find further breakthroughs as the total ticked up, the partnership worth 50 runs, and then the score moved past 150. But the visitors picked up the wicket they'd been hunting. With the clouds beginning to darken, Slater fell for 73. Game on. Rain struck Trent Bridge to bring the session to an early end. Tea taken under dark skies with the score 161 for 4, trailing Durham by 235. Could the travelling side pick up the 6 wickets in the final session they needed to win? Notts were doing their best to deny their visitors' progress. This 6 from Mullaney, a rare shot in anger from the hosts. After an hour of the evening session, the pair had added just 39 runs, their focus more on making the game safe than chasing glory. Lyndon James had played a composed innings, and his intelligent knock saw him rewarded with a maiden half-century, a job well done under pressure. Mullaney joined his young partner on the landmark. Their stand for the 5th wicket sucked the life out of the game and was worth over 100 runs, the score now beyond 250. After reaching the figure, Mullaney had some fun, Borthwick here disappearing over the boundary. Another 6 from Mullaney took him to 69 and the target down towards 100, but was it too little, too late? Apparently so. The Notts veteran fell to the next ball, the new cherry did the trick for Salisbury. Moores and James dropped the target into double figures, but that's where they called it. The handshake offered and the match drawn. The day will live long in the memory of Lyndon James. His maiden half-century in a stand with Mullaney all but ensured Notts would avoid defeat in their opening fixture. Eckersley and Bedingham both stood out for Durham. They'll make the long trip south to the Cloud FM county ground to face champions Essex next week, while Warwickshire will be the visitors at Trent Bridge.